Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this really pretty and simple, I know it doesn't look like it, but it is, this really pretty deep smoky eye. You know, I figured we're getting into the fall season, everyone's uploading their brown and nudes and orange looks, and I was like, well, let me give like a little dark moment. You know, we're heading into spooky season, so yeah. But I filmed this really pretty look, so if you guys want to see how I look, yes, you'll see how I look. If you want to see how I achieved this look, go ahead and keep on watching, and remember to go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, more makeup videos. I might start doing some vlogs, so we'll see if you guys care enough to see my boring life. But yeah, so yeah, hit the like button, leave comments below, whatever, you know, and yeah, let's get into it. So I already started. I did my eyebrows, and I already like prepped my eyelids because I figured, you know, you've seen me do them before, didn't think it was necessary. But if you want to see how I do my eyebrows, you can go ahead and click on one of my other videos, and you can see the products I use and how I do them and all that good stuff. So we're just gonna get right into it. So I really wanted to do like a smoky eye, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Through My Eyes palette, and I'm gonna take the color Sandalwood. So it's this really just basic like nude kind of color, and I just want to use it to kind of like use it as a base for my eyelid. And I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I'm gonna be using this palette kind of to do everything. So I'm just gonna take this color, I'm gonna put it all over my lid. I didn't mention this before, but the concealer that I used to prime for my eyelids was this one. So I used the Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer, and this was in the shade 125 Light Natural. Okay, I'm still deciding if I want to do this like a light smoky eye or if I want to do like a dark. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. So I'm going to do a dark smoky eye. So the next palette I'm going to take is the Too Faced. This is the Sweet Peach palette. And I want to go in with this color right here. This is Summer Yum. So I'm going to take that one. And I'm going to use this little fluffy brush right here. It's like a small one, kind of like more tapered for your crease. So I'm going to go in with the color Summer Yum. And I'm going to start putting that just in the crease of my eyelids. And I'm not really worried about blending it out too much right now because I just want to really get it in for placement right now. So I'm kind of just packing it in. I almost dropped my palette. Now you guys know why all my palettes are always broken. I saved it though. And also my setup right now, it's, this is why I break my things. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I'm just getting it in for placement right now. Just putting it into my crease, not really too worried about blending it just yet. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually go ahead and start blending. So I just grabbed this fluffy brush right here, and I'm gonna be, without picking up any product, just blending out and diffusing that Summer Yum color, that brown color that we used. So I'm just blending it, bringing it up a little bit higher onto the brow bone. And it doesn't matter if it gets messy because we're going to clean it up later anyway. I'm just blending it out. Okay, so now we kind of have our transition going on. So now we're gonna get into the part that's kind of, I think it's the scariest part. But we're gonna go ahead and start going into the black of the eyeshadow. So I would always recommend that you use a gel eyeliner to use for this base, but I don't have one, so I'm just gonna be using a regular eyeliner. So this is the Bare Minerals Lasting Line Long Wear eyeliner in black. And so I'm just gonna take some, and I'm kind of gonna just draw it onto my eyelids. So I zoomed in closer to my eye, my face. Hi, hello, up close and personal. So you guys can kind of just see what I'm doing though. So I'm gonna grab my eyeliner and I'm just gonna just kidding, it's not working. So we're just gonna skip that step. I would recommend it that you do it if you have the eyeliner, but I don't. So we're gonna skip it. So I'm just gonna move on, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be taking the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay, and these are also broken, they fall out, so if one falls out, I'm sorry. But I'm using the color Blackout, and it's just a matte black eyeshadow. So I'm taking the Urban Decay Naked 2 brush, I'm taking the flat end, I'm taking the flat end, and I'm gonna get that black eyeshadow. Start putting it only on my lid. You don't have to worry about it being too perfect because we're gonna blend it out and clean everything up later anyway. So if you can see the black, just putting eyeshadow on top, it looks a little more gray toned. It doesn't have the depth that you would want it to. So that's why I was saying I would recommend that you use a gel eyeliner, kind of like a base. But like I said, I didn't have one, so we're gonna do what we can. So right now I have a good amount on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just kind of gonna start blending it out. So I'm taking a smaller little fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use this one to just start to go ahead and blend everything out. So I'm just adding a little bit more black higher into the crease. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I know we look crazy right now, but trust me, it'll come together. I'm gonna go ahead and start blending again. So now I did both my eyes, so you can see I blended the black eyeshadow into the brown. We're starting to get somewhere. So because, like I said, it looks more gray tone because I don't have the black base underneath, I wanted to do something else to give it a little bit more depth. So I'm going to be taking the I Love Sarai and Dose of Color palette, and I'm going to be using, again, sorry, my eyeshadow palette is broken. So I'm going to take this black shade right here. It's got some really pretty like glittery flexes in it. So I'm just gonna take that and put it on top. So this black is very, very, very intense. So you do want to be a little bit more careful with this one. Now I'm going to take that little blending brush from earlier again and just smoothen it out, just so that there's no harsh lines. Okay, so we look like raccoons right now, but we're not going to look like this forever. So I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and I'm going to clean it up. opposite of what I said. But we're just gonna clean everything up. So now I'm gonna move on to skin. Sorry if you hear things in the background. I opened up my window because it was really hot in here. My camera was like overheating. But I'm gonna move on to the face. So what I'm gonna do for primer is I'm gonna take the Smashbox primer. This is the Original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur primer. I'm just gonna get some on my hand. And I'm gonna put that, my T-zone really is where I struggle. And then before continuing on, I'm just gonna spray my face with some Max Fix Plus. Okay, so now for foundation, I'm gonna be using the NARS. This is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in this shade. I don't know how you pronounce that. Sahil. I don't know. So this is the Morphe M446 foundation brush. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of the foundation onto my hand. So I've got my foundation on, so now I'm going to move on to the concealer. So I'm going to be taking the Milani concealers. I'm going to be using two different ones today. So first I'm going to take the concealer in the shade 140 Pure Beige. And I kind of want this one more for color correcting purposes. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes and around my mouth. Beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend it all out. And then now to brighten things up, I'm going to take the same one that I used to prime my eyelids, the Light Natural 125 color, and I'm going to take this one and put this under my eyes. I kind of like to bring it under my nose a little as well. So I'm just going to let that sit a little bit. I feel like when I let it sit, it kind of gives a better application. Okay, so now I'm going to start blending out the concealer. Now I'm going to go ahead and set that. So I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder and just a little fluffy brush from e.l.f. I don't really like to bake. Can you hear my dad's music in the back? Anyway, as I was saying, I don't like to really bake anymore because I feel like when I do it, either I'm doing something wrong, but when I brush it brushes off a lot of foundation and the concealer. So what I've been doing lately is I just like to top the powder on there, and I don't really like to leave it because I don't know, I must be doing something wrong. So now we're going to contour. So I've been loving using cream contours now. Bronzers, like powders, just don't really do it for me anymore for some reason. So I've been using the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, and this is in the shade Toffee. So I like to take this one and I'll kind of just start placing it everywhere that you would contour. And I'm gonna come back to contour my nose, but I'm gonna just hold off on it for a little bit because I find that by the time I'm done blending everything else out, it kind of has dried out on my nose and I have a harder time blending it. So I'll come back to that. But to blend out my contour, I've been using the Morphe, this is the Morphe E8 brush. This is a really good brush to blend out your cream contours with. So I like to just push into the concealer and just blend it out that way. I don't recommend that you well, that you brush it out the way you would like a powder. So for creams, you definitely have to just push it in. And of course you want to take your time blending it, but you do kind of somewhat want to hurry because, like I said, you don't want the rest of it to dry out on your face. Okay, I forgot to film it, but I went. I'm watching a movie. Anyway, I forgot to film it, but I went ahead and I contoured my nose. I used the same concealer, and then I just used this is the Morphe E62 brush. This is a nose contouring brush. So I used this to kind of just get it in there, and then I used the same brush that I used to contour my face to just blend it all out. Anyway, moving on. Next I'm gonna do my blush. So the blush that I'm using is my go-to. This is the Milani Berry Moy blush. So I'm just gonna take that and this blush brush. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of that just to give my face a little more color. Okay. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm quickly going to, I don't want to do a full like wing liner, so I'm just gonna be taking this black eyeliner. This is from NYX. And I'm just going to be drawing a line across my lashes, just so that when I apply lashes, it's a little bit easier placement. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to go back in with that black shade, and I'm just taking this small little flat brush, this is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush, and the number JH42. So I'm going to take this one, and I want to create like a little bit of a smokiness underneath the eye, just so that the eyes don't look so bare at the bottom. I did put on some black eyeliner on my waterline, and now I'm going to go ahead and put the eyeshadow on. And I'm trying to be very careful because I feel like this can go south really, really fast. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to put on some mascara. So this is the Ulta Beauty Limitless Lashes Mascara. And I'm just going to put some on. Okay, so I'm going to put on my eyelashes. So I honestly don't know which ones I have right now. So I can't tell y'all which ones they are, but they're these. So I'm gonna put these on. Sorry if like the lighting is changing. I'm losing daylight, and I have a ring light on right here because I'm trying to get somewhat good lighting, but you know. But anyway, so I put on some eyelashes, and now I'm gonna go on and move into highlighter. So what do I want to use today? I think the Dose of Color. This is the Desi and Katie Dose of Color highlighter in the color Fuego. So it's I hit pan, and I'm so sad. This is my favorite highlighter. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab some and start applying that on my nose. And the brush I'm using, this is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush also. This one is JH30. So I'm just gonna keep applying cheekbones. So the last thing I'm going to do is my lips. So I'm going to be lining my lips with, what color is this? Definitely want to do a nude because the eyes are already obviously so intense. Let me do this one. So this is the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Truffle. So it's just this brown kind of shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and start lining my lips. Alright, so now that I've lined my lips, I'm going to be taking the NYX, this is their Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this one is in the shade London. So it's another just like nude, kind of like brown color. So I'm going to take this one and just put it all over my lips. So I'm going to leave the lip colors as I had it, and then for a gloss, I'm just going to go on top with this is the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in the color Champagne Glam. So I'm going to take this one and put some gloss on. Alright, so this is it. This is the final look. It's just this really intense glam, like smoky eye. It's actually very simple. It looks difficult. We know when you have it on, it looks like it probably took you a lot of work to achieve it, but it's actually really simple. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more videos. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. I feel like I'm having a little Kim K moment. Okay.